Welcome back everyone, John Panio here with another video. We have some exciting new updates. We just got access to a few new characters. We're going to be showcasing Lobotomy, Ego, Sunshower, Heathcliff. He's our brand new, the latest 3-star character. I have him leveled up to level 30 because that's basically where I'm going to have everyone at since Jesus Christ, EXP Luxivation coming back hard. However, Kit's a little bit weird though. He acts kind of like N-Corp Sinclair, but not really, because his base is not high at all. So his skill 1 is a 6 base with -2 for coin flip on head, so you can go all the way down to 0 clash. On use, +1 sinking count, and on hit inflict 2 sinking, and if his tails hit inflict 2 sinking. His skill 2 is Puddle Stomp. It's a base of 10 with -3. So it goes down to all the way to -2, and it says when below -15 SP, final power +2, tails hit inflict 3 rupture, tails hit inflict 3 rupture, spend 5 sinking to deal 20% more damage, and tails hit you burst tremor. His skill 3 is spread out. It's an 18 base, but with a potential of -21 all the way, so it can go down to -3, and it says on use gain 6 sinking and +3 sinking count. Tails hit inflict paralyze next turn, and then on hit inflict 5 rupture, tails hit inflict 1 rupture next turn, which is weird. His defense is warning. On use, it's a 10 with -5, so it goes down to 0. On use, gain 3 sinking, tails hit, gain 1 paralyze next turn. On hit, inflict 5 sinking, on hit inflict 5 rupture. And Sandy just explains Sandy, nothing too crazy. So his passive though, it says Rains of Tears. 3 of these bad boys last down. And what happens is at the start of the combat phase, spend 1 sinking count and lose SP by the current amount of sinking. Before being hit by an attack, gain protection equal to the unit sinking. Up to 5 protection can be gained per turn, while when hit, gain 1 blunt damage up next turn, 3 per turn. His support is Ragged Umbrella, 3 owned. 1 ally with the least SP loses 10 SP when hit by an attack and gains 1 blunt damage up next turn. So I'm assuming this is probably going to be pretty good with N-Corp Sinclair, but I don't know if this is any good. His skills feel so weird, but there's only one way to find out. We're going to take him into the story of chapter 4 and see how he performs against everybody else. And we're using the team of Faust, Heathcliff, Rodion, Sinclair, and Gregor. Alright, let's check it out. I mean, there's no better way of finding out than figuring out how good this skill is. I mean, Sinclair's gonna do Sinclair things. He has such a high base with his smacks that he's just usually gonna do some pretty solid damage. But with the other character, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see how much damage our boy Heathcliff 3-star is gonna do. It doesn't look like it's so confusing. It doesn't look like a lot of damage, but it looks like there's damage coming through. Decent damage. Eviscerate, of course. Sinclair and Faust doing their thing. Okay, now let's take a look. 1868. That's okay. 15, 15, 15. 18. 15, 15, 15, 18. So that was like what, 45? Yeah, let's check it out again. Okay. 10, 8, 10, 22. Oh, 25. I don't know. Right now, with his character kit, it feels like it's not strong. I don't know. Oh, this says it's hopeless. That is so weird. I mean, I could If it says hopeless, I could throw in the body bag and make it good, but I'm pretty sure my character doesn't want to have high sanity, but we won't use it. But if I do this, oh, awkward. Actually, we'll see what happens. It says hopeless. Yeah, this makes no sense. Like, that skill means he gets absolutely crushed. His negative sanity, or not negative sanity, but his negative coin flip feels really weird, but he's tanky though, technically. He has 5 protection from his passive, so he has sinking on him, which means he's gonna be going into negative sanity. And I think, technically speaking, he wants to go into negative sanity. But if he wants to go into negative sanity, I feel like it's because he wants to corrode, right? Or at least to me, it makes more sense that he wants to corrode. I don't know. Because he doesn't really do a lot of damage like Sinclair. Sinclair's got some crazy numbers for negative, but Heathcliff doesn't have really high numbers, so it's very confusing for me right now. Like, compared to all the other characters, I'm pretty sure our Heathcliff isn't that good. I mean, it's good in the sense that he's no longer an ammo character, but he's bad in the sense that his damage feels pretty lackluster compared to his rabbit version. I don't know, we'll have to see. So, negative 28 sanity. He's still sitting at a pretty high sanity count, which is very strange, but this one's so weird. He's struggling, so I'm pretty sure we'll also just put defense down, right? Paralyze next turn. That may or may not work. It feels like Heathcliff, you might want to use his defensive strategy to guarantee the paralyze, but the paralyze only makes it so that one of your coin flips for 0, so a little bit strange. So he's defending. He's got retaliate. That did like some damage, but not a lot. Let's see. Okay, beat down by breaking profession. Take down. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, 3-star Heathcliff feels kind of weak. I don't understand what his kit is. He builds off of sanity. Not sanity, but he builds off of sinking on himself, and with that sinking, he applies essentially protection for himself. So does it make him a tank? Is that what it's going for? Another reason I can see is like his ego. This one you wanted to inflict negative. So probably speaking, what you want to do is make it so that you defend and then you don't roll heads on your single coin flip for your ego. That's what I'm assuming is how this plays out. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's how that should technically play out. You have your defense, and then you guarantee a 33 or a 30 plus hit with your ego, with the one that wants to go into negative ego. Or at least that's what I think it is. So, Ancorp Sinclair putting in work. However, it does look like Lobotomy Ego Heathcliff actually did the second amount most damage. That is interesting. I have to say, honestly, from just first impressions, he feels kind of weak, but his numbers charts say something differently though. His damage is on par with Ancorp Sinclair, and I don't know why. Someone's gonna have to explain to me how this kit works, because I understand the sinking makes it so that your sanity is technically lower, I think. Someone's gonna have to explain to me how Gloom works with yourself, because I know how it affects on the enemy, but it probably affects on the same yourself. But throughout that entire fight, his sanity didn't go crazy high, but it didn't also go crazy low. I mean, he was tanky, so I don't know. He feels very confusing. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this character. I actually don't quite truly fully understand what his kit works. I think at first glance he feels like a character that you want to defend with, so that way you can gain your paralyze, when then you can guarantee, at least with your teleport ego, is that it's always going to hit for tail, so it's going to be doing the most amount of damage. That's how I see this character being run. Overall, pretty sure 3-star Heathcliff Rabbit is better, but I don't know. I did playtest this a little bit more, but overall, so far, this character seems okay. Don't know if he's a must-pull, but I have to experiment more. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section down below. And as usual, John Pania signing out. See you guys later. Bye for now.